Hey everyone, this is Matt from worldofmaticus.com, and today I'm going to show you a bit of Cataclysm raid healing from some of the new instances and what to expect. The first thing you'll see is that everyone's health is over 100,000 hit points, health points even. The tanks themselves have a little bit more. They'll have around 160, 170,000. This is largely due to the raid wearing a nice mix of gear ranging from dungeon blues to tier 11 pre-mades. Now when it comes to actual healing on this particular fight, this is a Halfist Wormbreaker in the Bastion of Twilight. I'm primarily keeping the two tanks alive as best as I can here by floating, renews and hitting them with my main healing nuke. That's, heal. It's very efficient, very cheap, and it gets the job done. You'll see that everyone's health is floating from between 70 to 80-ish%. It's difficult to keep people topped off, and you're going to want to shake off that habit of trying to keep players topped off, because that's not the way to go. Otherwise you will burn through your mana, and I found this out the hard way. Let's move on to another fight in the instance. This is the second encounter you'll find in the Bastion of Twilight. Involves two dragons, one on the ground, one in the air, and I'm using way more spells in this fight than I did in the first one. I just fired off a massive spell there, for example, to shake off one of their abilities. I'm about to hit another Holy Word Sanctuary, and there's just a lot more raid damage and more raid awareness going on. Like, watch what happens here. Did you see what happened? No? Let's try to slow it down. I'll replay it one more time here. This is at 25% speed. There's a new pre-spell called Life Grip, and there's a Shadow Priest on the left side, and he's about to get roasted by that breath because that dragon arcs in at 270 degree. Watch as I manage to find him in that fire, and I slam my Life Grip key and hit him with the Prayer of Mending at the same time while he's in the air, and he just barely survives with 7,000 health. Of course, that's kind of useless because he dies later on in the fight anyways, but this just goes to show that healing just got a little bit more complicated and a little bit more technical as well. This is another phase of the fight. My mana is completely out. There's another Holy Priest in the group, and he still has 30% mana. There's another Holy Paladin, and he's still good with about 70% mana. I'm the only one that's out entirely because I forgot to pop a flask and other mana regenerating things. There is me trying to find a flask or a pot or something I can use to get back into the game, and there's another dragon just flying overhead, completely roasting us. I forgot about that. This is it's kind of like Felmis 2.0 to be exact. And there goes most of the raid. We just lost 4 guys there. This one's going to be a wipe anyway, no matter what. But I'm just struggling trying to keep players alive with what little mana I have. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Good preview of things to come. Thanks for watching.